Oh, Lord.
We'll see you at halftime.
Money. Under.
It's true.
All right, Malika, what a gorgeous Saturday evening in the beautiful Bay Area. Now that is a spectacular view. Warriors and Lakers meeting for the first time this season and for the first time since last year's playoff series. The matchup featuring two of the all-time legends. Their work behind the scenes is what makes them so special. One always first one in the building on game night. That was the case tonight. The other is pregame routine, a source of entertainment as Steph Curry and LeBron James face off against each other once again. And good evening, everyone. Along with Doris Burke, Mike Green on hand, Lisa Salters with us as well. This is an important game for both these teams. They've had their ups and downs. They need to start compiling wins. When that's the case, you look to your legends. Now, these two legends, they're in the golden years of their NBA life, so they should be dialing it back, chilling out. But not the case for these two doors. Let's start with LeBron James, oldest player in the NBA. For them to do what they want to do, he has to continue to be great every night.
And he's been that, Mike. A record 20th All-Star appearance in his 21st year. Has he become a little bit more judicious in how he goes about things? You bet he has. He's become the master of picking his spots and making time for the things he wants to get to in his game. Number one in the league in fast break points. When there's an opportunity to get downhill, he's coming right at you. His best attribute, you've said this a lot over the course of his career, might be his vision. And it could be from 94 feet or it could be from the tightest windows. But this guy is going to put it on time and he's going to raise the level of the guys around him. This is the thing he's done better this year than ever in his career. Look at that distance, a career-high 40% from three.
And look at those numbers. Again, those are the numbers of the oldest player in the NBA. Meanwhile, for the Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry's not quite as old. He's in his 15th year in the league. But you can make a case, Doris, that this season he has more responsibility every night than he ever has.
I think that's unquestioned, Mike. He leads a team that, in his words, is still searching for his identity. And what he has done has been the leader in the clutch games. This team has played more close games than anybody else in the league. And yes, he had a turnover late game against Sacramento. They did not win that. But aside from that turnover, he's been absolutely brilliant. And these numbers we're showing you, Mike, are with 50, 40, 90 splits. He's been efficient and great when they've needed him to be.
It's always so much fun to watch these two go at it. With more, let's check in for the first time tonight with Lisa Salters. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Mike. Well, LeBron James and Steph Curry have 36 years of NBA experience between them. They are the two oldest guys on the court in uniform tonight, and yet they still carry the weight of their respective teams on their shoulders night in and night out. LeBron James has said about Steph Curry, I have nothing but the utmost respect for everything he has been able to accomplish on and off the floor. And Curry just told me that while the circumstances of each team changes each season, for guys like him and LeBron, he said the pressure to be great does not change. He said that's what we've done. We've set this standard for ourselves, this expectation. And he said we're going to continue to do it until we can, because he said the irrational confidence that we both have that we can keep doing it is our biggest motivator. Mike.
Thank you, Lisa. They faced each other in 4 consecutive NBA Finals. Both have 4 rings and multiple MVPs, and they want some more. Warriors, Lakers coming up next.
To go back and look at where it all started. Coming in as a young rookie in the league and him giving me advice to the 4 finals appearances in a row playing against each other.
Curry blocked by James. Cleveland! This is for you!
Oh, God, I have been so many battles with over the years.
Our careers are connected.
The 2 MVPs going back and forth. Curry guarded by James. There's a new dynasty in the NBA. James puts up the 3. Oh, it's good! That's it.
Just 2 of the most competitive players that's ever played this game, and we want to etch our name in the history books.
From one iconic Laker to another.
How do you slow him down? The same way you slow me down. You can't.
Los Angeles Lakers and the Golden State Warriors on NBA Saturday Primetime, presented by Wingstop. Here in the Bay Area, one of the most scenic and unique cities in the world. Just gorgeous sights. And, of course, it's home to the Golden State Warriors. They'll pack in their Chase Center. Although you hate to come in from outside, it's so beautiful today. But they'll fill it up for the Warriors and the Lakers. Starting lineups delivered by Taco Bell. And this, for the foreseeable future, has been the starting lineup for Darvin Ham and the Lakers. And it seems like it's starting to click a little bit with Russell and Reeves once again together in the backcourt. And meanwhile, for the Golden State Warriors, some changes again from Steve Kerr. Draymond Green's been coming off the bench since he returned from suspension. He'll start, and Jonathan Kuminga, who has excelled off the bench, he will start as well for Steve Kerr, Doris.
I think one of the things that you can think about why Steve Kerr goes to this lineup is they are starting to figure out the combination of Jonathan Kuminga and Andrew Wiggins on the floor together. Prior to the last couple of weeks, those two guys, the numbers have not been good. They are starting to get a feel, and it has to do with Kuminga raising his level of play.
Well, they're ready and enjoying the pregame festivities as LeBron James and the Lakers start a long road trip. It's just always fun to watch these two guys. We don't know how much longer we're going to be able to watch them. Hopefully their careers will continue for years to come, but you never know. Speaking of former legends and champions, Pau Gasol sitting courtside. So here we go. First time that these two players have played against each other where their teams were at 500 or below. It shows you the success they've had for so many years. And it's the first meeting of the season between the two. They'll play each other 3 more times. It's almost February, and they haven't played yet. Haven't played since May 12th.